I do not claim to be a spokesman for Anonymous. These views are only my own. I do not speak for the group. The church has changed their game plan, people. Fair game no longer applies. They used to attack us and the groups they belong to, and the leaders of the groups. Our group has no leaders. We're more or less a faceless entity, so they cannot attack us. Now they're frantically searching for new modes of attack, and they're playing hardball, obviously. They're playing the religious persecution card, but this time, instead of just using examples of people fighting against them, they're manufacturing the dissent in their ranks. They faked an anthrax hoax. I mean, you guys know that, but about a week ago they posted a video saying it was from us, saying we're going to blow up a Scientology org on March 13th. This was quickly dismissed as the bullshit propaganda that it was. The new approach that they're trying is trivializing our existence while labeling us as bigots. Some of their people are even selling a non-merchandise and people are sold out. And I find it hilarious that even though they're trying to fight their critics, they're trying to make money at the same time. Kind of shows something about the church. The user Anonymous Against Anon has even gone so far as to start an anti-Anon blog titled Anonymous is Fail. It's on Blogspot if you want to check it out. It's simply a collection of Anon videos from YouTube with misleading titles. I encourage Anons to check out the page, and if your videos are there, switch it so they can't be embedded, so it'll take away some fuel for their fire. The blog also claims that satire equates to bigotry. No, I'm sorry, but nothing's off limits when it comes to humor. What is sacred to you may be humorous to others like myself and other Anons. Links to the sites that I've talked about will be available in the sidebar. I'll be posting videos at least once a week on the ongoing battle of ideas. On a related side note, the Scientology critic Sean Lonsdale is dead. He supposedly killed himself by gassing himself in his car. If any of you don't know who he is, watch the Panorama documentary by the BBC with John Sweeney. He's the guy that he tries to interview, and the interview is quickly interrupted by one of the Scientologist spokesmen because they don't want him talking to him. They say that he cannot be trusted because he has crimes in his past, which is a common line that they like to use, even though the crimes people talk about might not be anything involving honesty or anything. They try and make it sound like any sort of crime in your past makes you completely untrustable. And in the case of that guy, his one crime or his two crimes were lewd and lascivious behavior. He was a prostitute, male prostitute, for the sake of simplicity. People are already starting to allege the church may have had a hand in his death because his death was very similar to Quentin Hubbard, L. Ron's son. That's about all I have to say for now. Go Anonymous, and I'll see you on 315.